Brachiosaurus, the towering giant, reaching for the sky of the Jurassic. Around 154 to 150 million years ago, during the golden age of the Jurassic period, Earth was a lush paradise filled with towering conifer forests, sprawling fern plains, and thriving riversides teeming with life. Among this primeval wilderness roamed a creature so immense and majestic that it became a symbol of the entire age. Brachiosaurus, the gentle giant with a neck stretched toward the heavens. Appearance: a living tower of flesh and bone. Brachiosaurus is considered one of the most massive dinosaurs ever to walk the earth. Measuring up to 25 meters, 82 feet in length, and weighing around 40 to 50 tons, its body resembled a living skyscraper moving slowly through the forests of North America. What set it apart from most other sauropods was its unusual proportions. Its front legs were longer than its hind legs, giving it a forward-tilted stance and raising its body like a giant bridge. Its neck, stretching up to 9 meters, 30 feet, allowed Brachiosaurus to reach the highest treetops, far beyond the reach of other plant-eating giants. Its head was small in proportion to its body, with a bony nasal crest perched high on top, almost like an ancient radar station. Its spoon-shaped teeth were perfectly designed to strip leaves, but not to chew tough branches, an adaptation for efficient feeding on soft foliage. Habitat: the green kingdom of a colossal herbivore. Brachiosaurus thrived in the dense forests of late Jurassic North America. These landscapes were dominated by conifers, cycads, and giant ferns, offering an endless supply of greenery to sustain its massive body. To survive, Brachiosaurus may have consumed hundreds of kilograms of plant matter each day. Fossil evidence suggests it favored river valleys and fertile floodplains, where vegetation grew thick and tall. Unlike predators that relied on stealth, Brachiosaurus had no need to hide its immense frame. Its sheer size was its greatest shield. It could wander openly, casting a shadow over the land like a moving mountain. Feeding strategy: master of the canopy feast. As a herbivore, Brachiosaurus employed a unique feeding strategy. Rather than grazing on low vegetation, it lifted its long neck skyward to browse treetop leaves that other dinosaurs could not reach. This feeding niche reduced competition with other sauropods like Diplodocus, which specialized in sweeping up low-lying plants. It swallowed leaves whole, with little chewing, and relied on gastroliths, stomach stones, to grind down food in its massive digestive system. This clever adaptation, still used by modern birds, allowed Brachiosaurus to process enormous amounts of food efficiently. Behavior: gentle giants of the herd. Paleontologists believe Brachiosaurus likely traveled in small herds, slowly migrating across forests and floodplains in search of food. Imagine an entire group of these colossal dinosaurs, their necks swaying like living towers, their footsteps shaking the ground, an awe-inspiring sight of prehistoric majesty. With such size, adult Brachiosaurus had almost no natural predators. However, their eggs and young would have been vulnerable to fearsome carnivores like Allosaurus and Ceratosaurus. By sticking together, the herd offered protection, surrounding the vulnerable with an imposing wall of giants. Fascinating facts and ancient mysteries. When first discovered in the late 19th century, scientists mistakenly believed Brachiosaurus lived in water, using lakes and swamps to support its enormous weight. They imagined it as a semi-aquatic creature lurking in deep rivers. But modern research revealed a very different truth. Its respiratory system was highly advanced, similar to that of modern birds, with air sacs that made breathing efficient and supplied enough oxygen to its vast body. This proved Brachiosaurus was fully adapted to life on land. Brachiosaurus also became a cultural icon thanks to cinema. In Jurassic Park, 1993, the breathtaking scene of a herd of Brachiosaurus peacefully browsing on treetops stunned audiences worldwide, etching its image into popular imagination. Since then, Brachiosaurus has remained one of the most beloved dinosaurs in history, not for its ferocity, but for its grandeur and serenity. Like many giants of its time, Brachiosaurus eventually went extinct by the end of the Jurassic. Climate changes, shifting ecosystems, and competition among massive herbivores may all have played a role. Yet its legacy lives on, not just in fossils, but in the way it continues to inspire awe and wonder. Conclusion: a beacon of prehistoric majesty. Brachiosaurus was more than just a dinosaur. It was a living symbol of nature's creativity and power, a testament to how evolution could shape life into forms of staggering size and beauty. Picture it now, a colossal figure striding slowly across an ancient forest, neck outstretched, head brushing against the canopy as it plucks leaves with ease. It was not a predator, nor a fighter, but rather a peaceful giant whose very presence dominated the landscape. Though it vanished over 150 million years ago, Brachiosaurus continues to live in our imagination. Whenever we look up at the tallest trees or gaze at the endless sky, we might still glimpse the ghostly outline of its towering neck, a reminder that Earth was once home to creatures so grand they seemed to touch the heavens themselves.